camera.
Oft.
Done. Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the YouTube live with Ananth. And here we are waiting for the audience to ask questions so that we can answer. And uh, how is Ananth doing?
Great. Today we had been to this Annappa temple
Hmm.
and also had a conversation with the
Hmm.
priest there.
Hmm.
And we got to know a lot of things. Uh,
Hmm.
like he was talking about the power of giving.
Hmm.
So, what exactly happens when you give?
Hmm.
So, do you have to explain it better, Guru Bro?
You're right, Anand. Like whatever we give to the universe, we get it back, and that is what we learned from the Annappa temple priest. That is, if we give rice, we'll get rice back. If we give trouble to anyone, we'll get the trouble back. So whatever we give to the universe, we get it back, and that is 100% sure. That is what Annappa priest told. And what do you think about Annappa Daiva? So you have heard stories about Annappa Daiva, that is of Tulunadu. So there is a Daiva. There are many Daivas in Tulunadu, like Koragajja, Panjurli, Guliga, Annappa, Kallurti, Vaidyanatheshwara, uh, uh, and what is a Babbu Swami, Babbaria. We have what else? Malaraya, Dhumavati. So many daivas exist in Tulunadu, and out of that, Annappa Daiva priest has told a lot of things to us regarding Advaita. He's mainly focused on Advaita. So, what do you feel about Annappa Swami? That is, who is this Annappa Daiva, and why did he carry Manjunatha from Kadri to Dharmasthala? So, what is the story behind this?
What
Since Anant has heard it from many people, I want you to say it to the audience also.
yeah. What I remember when you tell the name Annappa is the first thing that comes to my mind is he's a protector. So
Hmm.
as we know in Dharmasthala also, he
Hmm.
protects the land.
Hmm.
So there was one story where, uh, so as we know, there is this Mulki temple,
Hmm.
and people would people have to cross Mulki temple and go to Dharmasthala. And in those days, traveling to Dharmasthala was very difficult.
Hmm.
So there was a what to say, we call it darshan. What do you say?
Hmm.
Manifestation of Kala Bhairava. So there was a
Hmm.
medium there. So the
Hmm.
medium of Kala Bhairava told that you need not go to Dharmasthala. You can deposit all the funds to Mulki temple, and it will be
Hmm.
equal to giving it to Dharmasthala.
Hmm.
So when this information was received by the Dharmasthala,
Hmm.
head,
Hmm.
they came down to Mulki to talk about this matter.
Hmm.
And while coming inside the temple, the head of Dharmasthala, when he had to come inside the temple, the Kalabhairava medium from inside asked the head,
Hmm.
"Have you come alone, or is there anyone with you?" The head of Dharmasthala replied, "No, I have come alone."
Hmm.
The Kalabhairava medium replied, "Okay, fine. If there is anyone with you, if ever there is anyone with you, I will prison him in this place." So Dharmasala had agreed, okay, fine, you prison. And the Kalabhairava medium goes and imprisons Annapadeva in Mulki temple. So after prisoning, and that's when the Dharmasala head understands that, oh, the Annapadeva had come behind me, protecting wherever I'm going. So
Hmm.
that's what, when you say Annapadeva, I remember that story. And I feel like
Uh,
he's your protector. And I think praying to him earnestly, I think he will come with you wherever you go. and protect you always.
Very, very true. Um, what is the name of the head? Dharmasthala.
Uh, I mean, in those days, his name was something different. I don't remember. But you call them as Dharmadikari.
Dharmadhikari. Yeah. Now what is the name of the head?
I think it is Dr. Virendra Hegde.
Okay, Dr. Virendra Hegde. So it might be his grandfather, right? During those times,
Yeah. Right. And
or
one
great
more story.
grandfather.
Yeah, one more story. What I remember is so Dharmasthala, in the place of Dharmasthala, if anyone comes and asks something to the
Hmm.
Dharmadikari is not supposed to refuse them. So if you go
Hmm.
there and ask something, the Dharmadikari can't say, I won't give you this. So one day what happened was one person wanted to exploit this. So he came and asked the Dharmadikari mango during a season where mango was not available. Dharmadikari started getting tensed because he doesn't know from where he has to get the mango. So he will tell the person who came asking mango to come tomorrow. You come tomorrow, I will
Hmm.
give you the mango. And at
Hmm.
night he prays to Lord Manjunatha and sleeps. In his dream, uh, Manjunatha comes and tells, wherever you sit, right above that, you put your hand and you will get a mango from up.
Hmm.
So the next day, Dharmadikari sat in his place and he put his hand up and he got a mango from there and he gave it to the person. But Lord Manjunatha had also told that you are not supposed to eat this mango inside the boundary of Dharmasthala. You can eat it outside, but you can't eat it inside. This man who had taken the mango ate it inside Dharmasthala, and the next day he died.
Fuck. Like the person who asked for the mango died.
Yeah, because he was told not to eat it inside the boundary of Dharmasthala. So these are some stories like
Hmm.
uh, my grandfather told it because that's
So
what they heard.
this is the time of Virendra Hegde's grandfather.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, so you're also studying in Dharmasthala College, right?
Yeah,
Like SDM is Sri Dharmasthala. What is the full form?
Sri Dharmasthala Manjunatheshwara College.
Manjunath. So do you feel Manjunatha's energy there?
Yeah, a lot of energy I feel. I mean, I used to go to
Uh,
Kadri Manjunatha temple from a long time, right?
hmm.
So, yeah, I mean, there is Manjunatha Swami photo in the principal's office.
Dharmasthala Manjunath.
Yeah,
What is the difference between the energy of Dharmasthala Manjunatha and Kadri Manjunath?
as we know, Kadri is like the Moolasthana, right? Like,
Hmm.
so and Parashurama had also meditated in the Kadri Manjunatha temple. So I
Hmm.
feel the energy like is more in Kadri temple.
Yeah, and there are also many Nath yogis there.
Yeah,
Yeah, and it's Kadri is like a mixture of all sects, no? Like North Indian sect, like the Nath yogis, and there is South Indian that they are Smarta or Havyaka, who are the priests who are doing the puja in Kadri.
they are Tulu Brahmins.
Oh, is it Smarta Brahmins?
No, they are Vaishnava Brahmins. I mean, they worship Vishnu.
Oh. So, like if you observe, it's like a mixture of all the sects. No, even there is Daiva worship also. That is inside there is uh, Annappa, Malaraya, Dhumavati, and all that. So it's fun, to see all the people combine their cultures in Manjunatha temple. And also that story of tying the Annappa Deva. So Kalabhairava was so sure that there is Annappa Daiva coming with uh, the Virendra Hegde's grandfather. So that that shows that Annappa Daiva will come if you love Manjunatha. So if you love Manjunatha, Annappa Daiva will come. So it's like if you love Ganesha, Mushika Vahana will come.
If you
Like
love Ram, Hanuman will come.
yeah.
Mm.
So every deity has their protector deity. That is someone who is closer to human realm. That is, humans are very far from the deities, and that's why there are mediums. Like for example, Shiva. To reach Shiva, we need Kala Bhairava. To reach Ganapati, we need Mushakavan. Or to reach Shiva, we need Nandi also. To reach Manjunatha, we need Annappa. So it's a very good combo. To reach the higher deity, we need their ganas, basically the protector deity. And uh, there are
Should we
some
read the
questions
questions?
also.
Yeah, yeah.
Is it possible that someone can have a partner in the astral realm and don't know about it, but have clue like visions and sometimes dream about it? So he's telling that his partner doesn't exist in physical realm. So can your partner be in the astral realm? Has Ananth experienced it? Like have you felt that your partner is not here, maybe somewhere higher? She might have uh, transcended or something. Do you feel that your partner might have transcended
Partner
more?
means you mean human
Soulmate,
partner,
soulmate.
soulmate. Like
Yeah.
for me, I think the person close to me is obviously a deity.
Mm.
So I think in astral realm I will find the deity.
No, astral realm, it's deity is in the causal realm. No, what he's not talking about Ishtadevata. He's talking about soulmate. Like, when you entered this universe, you had your feminine counterpart. That is, Ananth is a masculine figure here in the human realm. So you also have a feminine counterpart which you are supposed to meet during the marriage season. So uh, that partner, do you think, because sometimes what happens is people don't get their marriage partners, they feel like they might be in the astral realm. So do you think your uh, supposedly the future wife is in the astral, or do you think she's here itself?
I don't know. I never like thought it in such a way because I was never dependent on any soulmate or anything. So
Oh,
what do you feel?
um sometimes I feel that there might be a astral uh, female counterpart of Aditya who is helping me here. Maybe that, maybe she transcended faster than me, and that's why she's in the higher lokas, and she might be guiding me right now, towards going there. Do you feel the guidance, feminine guidance, astrally? Do you feel it?
No, I just feel the Devi's presence, like a very feminine, divine feminine guiding me.
Hmm.
Like I feel that love. I feel that closeness. I don't know if it is.
Behind you, there is a male guidance, I guess. Like, can you see? Like, there are two eyes,
Yeah,
and
yeah, 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 yeah.
like,
I'm seeing that. I saw it.
like,
Like,
yeah, yeah. That emoji is formed. That
yeah.
and also it is like flickering. Like maybe you can switch off that the above light. I guess the
Yeah,
one which is above you.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah, right. Like it's becoming bright and dark each and every second. You can turn off the, yeah. Oh, the eyes got turned off. Yeah, the eyes went. Yeah. No, I was talking about the light above you. The eyes has come back. The whiteboard light. Yeah, the whiteboard light. If you turn off, I guess it'll be proper. I think it'll not flicker. No, the fan now the fan is on, I guess. Anand, okay, yeah, the same emoji. Yeah, why sometimes devotion feels artificial? Devotion, it's like fake it until you make it, right? Anand, what do you think? Anand, this is the very opposite of what I told. Like I told that,
Yeah,
whiteboard light must be turned off,
should be
and
off. Yeah, wait 1 second.
all the lights that are opposite to you must be turned on.
Yeah, 1 second. Wait.
Yeah, yeah. Uh, why devotion? It's like devotion is like that. You have to fake it until you make it. So it will become real someday. That is so. Keep it artificial until it becomes real. It's like buttermilk. Buttermilk will require that fermentation. So ferment it until it becomes buttermilk. Milk to buttermilk. Yeah, perfect, Anant. You understood it
Okay.
finally. So it's
I'm not quite
basics
thorough
of
with the switches here, so
oh
it's your room, your whiteboard room.
but still we have our eyes and uh,
Yeah, it's fine.
mouth, right? Oh,
One eye.
one eye has gone. Why do you think
That's
so?
because of the fan. That's because of the fan. The fan has covered it
Oh,
like this.
oh, damn. Now we missed the figure, masculine figure protecting you. Uh, then twin flame. Do you believe in twin flame?
Yeah, in this world, maybe. Because when you find your person, you feel very familiar. Like when you see them,
Mm,
more than
mm,
twin flame, we can say Rananubandha. If you have Rananubandha with the person in the past life,
mm,
when you see them, you feel like, oh, I know this person.
mm.
Uh, yeah, what do you feel about it?
I feel like my twin flame is very irritated with me. Like I feel like um because I don't know there is some the feminine figure in my life, the one which I love, right? Sometimes I feel like they're irritated with me. I don't know how, but maybe it's because of Sade Sati or something. What do you think? So why does feminine figures in our life get irritated? So what do you think?
I mean, if you find your twin flame, I think there will be peace. Like
Hmm.
both of them will live in peace. But yeah, but at the end of the day, it is your Rinanubandha. If you have karma with one person, the person will come, uh, finish
Hmm.
off the karma and go. New person will come. So even that is
No,
there.
but some people say that if the feminine quality in your kundalini, there is our kundalini is feminine, right? Our witness consciousness is masculine. So what if your kundalini is not happy with you, and that is reflected in the world? Like what if whatever your kundalini is feeling, because see now if you for example if you ignore your kundalini, And if you give more importance to your witness consciousness, that is the Purusha, then the male figures in your life will feel very comfortable around you. But the female figures in your life, like mother, sister, wife, girlfriend, whatever it is, they feel irritated with you because you are ignoring your Kundalini. So, what if whatever we are doing internally is getting reflected in the outside world, that is Maya?
Maybe it may be true because I think in Kundalini, when your Kundalini rises, for example, speech. Now imagine you speak really nice. The other partner will be like very happy. Wow, he speaks so nicely,
Mm,
and you think really nice. The other person will be
mm,
impressed.
mm.
So yeah, maybe you're right in that.
Yeah, true. Ananth, according to you, whom are you giving more importance? Are you giving importance to your Kundalini, or are you giving importance to your Purusha, that is the witness consciousness? Which for what? Which are you giving importance to?
Yeah, I am like in when I come to the world, like when I speak to you, I give importance to my Kundalini. Whereas when I'm alone, I give importance to my witness.
Oh, so why is it that you give importance to witness only when you are alone?
Because there Maya is not there. You're alone. The
Hmm.
world is switched off. Like if you are
Hmm.
in your room, which is your cave, and
Hmm.
it's just that only you're there and you're watching
Hmm.
yourself. So,
Hmm.
but when I come here, but the goal is to give importance to witness even when you're in the world.
Hmm. Now, like Anant asked, sorry, like Vikram asked one day question that why is Prakriti feminine? Why don't we consider Prakriti as masculine and the witness as feminine?
See, anything that expands, anything that expands is considered as prakriti. Are your video is glitching?
Now,
Yeah, it's fine now.
you're connected
So
with the
yeah,
Wi-Fi, right?
yeah, I'm connected. Fine, it's
Okay,
fine now. So
okay,
that's
okay. Yeah,
what
sure.
anything that is changing, anything that is changing, multiplying, we consider it as nature.
Hmm.
What do we consider as something that is constant? Purusha.
But why? Like, why can't we tell something which is changing as Purusha and something which is not changing as Prakriti? Like, why we discriminate feminine? Like, why we tell feminine is temporary? Why can't we tell masculine is temporary? Feminine is stable. Like, feminine is void. Why don't we tell feminine is the void?
Because when you say feminine, it is like what comes to my mind is changing. Some
Hmm.
energy, I see some kind of energy like changing. But when you say Purusha, it is something constant.
But why?
That is how it is. What do you feel? Like, why do what do you think about it?
I feel like, sometimes when a female audience hears this, right? When we tell Shakti is ever changing and Purusha is Shiva is always constant. The feminine audience here might feel something. They might feel like, why are they considering like it like that? Why can't we tell feminine is constant, masculine is ever changing? So this question was put to me by my friend called Vikram, and I was thinking about this. Why?
Yeah, I think we have 18 viewers. They can tell their opinion as well about this. Let's see
Hmm.
who will. give a convincing answer.
There is a person called Ameya, and he's telling, why can't we tell truth as untruth and untruth as truth? uh, okay. So yeah,
Very relatable.
no, like I was questioning the nomenclature, that is of interchanging the properties of feminine and masculine. But I guess I cannot target the nomenclature because nomenclature is the way we communicate, right? So we can't question the communication itself because that is how we are speaking. So I guess it's fine, right? That we we ditch this topic.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the story of Annappa was interesting though. The way Kala Bhairava, imprisoned Annappa Deva. So does it
And
mean that Kala Bhairava is stronger than Annappa Deva?
yeah, maybe. Uh, or maybe it can be like this also. Like Mulki is protected by Kala Bhairava.
Hmm.
So when Kala Bhairava is protecting the place, when the other entity enters,
Yeah.
Kala Bhairava is the boss.
Yeah, true.
You have
So
that
it's like
concept of you have that concept of the deity protecting the land. What do you call it?
Kshetrapal.
Kshetrapal.
True. Yeah, it's like, in your house you're the boss. But sometimes, after marriage we lose that also. We
Kshetrapala changes.
yeah, the female daiva becomes stronger then. So why do you think even Rajashri Nandi has told when compared to the Ugra forms of Devatas, that is comparing Narasimha, uh, Kala Bhairava, Rudra, and Veerabhadra. So when comparing to all the masculine Ugra tattvas, uh, the female Ugra tattva like Kali always overpowers the masculine Ugra tattva. So Rajeshri Nandi has told us that in front of Kali, all like Narsimha, Kala Bhairava, Rudra, everyone will fall apart because there is no Shakti, like there is no uh, Ugra Tattva that you can compare with Kali. She is of that level. So what do you think about this?
Yeah, you mean when you see Kali, she has so many weapons.
Yeah.
Like she's come with so many weapons, and I
Yeah.
feel since she is Maya,
Hmm.
when some kind of injustice is called caused to her own creation,
Hmm.
she becomes like very angry. Like
Hmm.
that is like the Ugra Swarupa that you see in her.
Yeah. And she has weapons of all devatas. Like she has weapons of Vishnu, like Gada, Shanka, Sudarshana Chakra, and she has the weapons of Shiva also. That what is that? Um,
Trishul.
yeah, Trishul, and she has the Khadga, and she has the weapon of Ram, that is Billuban. What is that? Bow and arrow.
Bow and arrow.
And she has the weapon of Bhairava also, that is the Kapala, and that head and severed head and the blood container.
Container.
And she has the weapon of a soldier also, that is uh, uh, that Arjuna, that in while doing war they hold, right, the shield and kavacha and the sword, that also she has. So she has everything. See, like everything she has. So the mother is so like innocent, like because to save the child, maybe the child is just sad about not getting a chocolate or something or ice cream, and she thought the child is in danger and she has brought all the weapons. Then while seeing the child just wants an ice cream, so it's like that, she's so innocent, she doesn't know the child's problem is so small. She because we call Kali, Shiva calls Kali only when the situation is very bad. Like but we call Kali whenever we feel sad and all. And when she comes and it's like uh, we feel so unworthy of her presence, because why, we are not in trouble also. Like if we are in trouble, at least we can call her, but we are not in that much trouble. We just want some small desires to be fulfilled, and for that, why call her? It feels sad. So what do you think, Ananth? Should we call Kali every now and then?
I mean, she's your mother, right? And you can call her whenever you want. Like you can
Hmm.
disturb her whenever you want.
But why she comes with all weapons? How can we tell her not to come with all weapons?
I mean, if you are suffering from uh, like ego, anger, that time the weapons are necessary to cut the
Hmm.
bad qualities that you have. So I
Hmm.
think it's fine if she comes with weapon also. But then if you want love,
Hmm.
I think when you want love, she will come as a mother who will give love.
Like,
Like how you see when Ramakrishna called her, she appeared before him with so much love. I mean,
hmm.
like if you show love, she has to come. She has no option.
Yeah.
Like see,
So
without weapon, she cannot cut through illusions.
so she uses Sudarshana Chakra also. So why do you think she comes with Sudarshana Chakra?
More than Sudarshan Chakra, she has a mala of skulls which
Hmm.
represents time. So if a person is born, he has to die. So I feel that is, and even Sudarshan Chakra, that is also considered time, right?
Hmm.
So like she is controlling time.
Oh. And there is a sloka of Sudarshana Chakra, that is Sudarshana Mahajwala Koti Surya Samaprabha Ajnana Andasya Me Nityam Vishnor Margam Pradarshaya. So the Sudarshana Chakra is telling Ajnanandasya Me Nityam Vishnor Margam Pradarshaya. So never to walk on the path of Agyan. So we have to come out of the Agyan and follow the Vishnu's path. Vishnor Margam Pradarshaya. So Sudarshana Chakra will give us the light towards the Vishnu's marg. So that is what the mantra says. So is Kali pointing us towards towards Vishnu?
Maybe even that can be told. Like, or you can say that Kali is trying to remove Ajnan from your life.
Yeah, exactly.
And in Venkateshwara Stotram, you have an ending line.
Hmm.
Ajnanina maya dosha natesham vihitam hare kshamasvatvam shesha shaila shikamani. Like you are telling to Lord Venkateshwara that I am such a ajnani, my Lord. I can't understand anything. I can't understand you. So please forgive me. Please forgive me. Please forgive me.
Hmm. Kshamasya me, kshamasya me, kshamasya me. So
I mean, when
what do
you
you tell? Yeah.
like when you seek apology to God, it feels so nice, right? Like, what do you have to say about seeking apology to God like every day?
I feel guilty because see, if we ask for apology and let's say God forgives, next day we'll commit the same mistake again. What is the use? What is the use of forgiveness?
Yeah, true. But when you ask forgiveness, you are keeping your ego aside and falling to her feet. Isn't that
Hmm.
like so? It feels so nice. What do you feel when you ask apology to Kali or Vishnu?
I feel like they are ever forgiving. That is, they always forgive. Uh, but sometimes we have to be disciplined also. That is, how much to ask for forgiveness. Like I feel like that is where we have to draw the boundaries because even the deities, right? We can't take them for granted because they are always forgiving, but doesn't mean we take advantage of that quality. Oftentimes in human world, if someone is too forgiving, we take advantage of them, and that is what we are doing, I feel.
Yeah, true. Yeah, I was reading the comments. 51 heads around Kalima and the 51 alphabets represent representing instruments generating sound waves, they say. So, are you saying about that alphabets that came out of Damaru of Shiva?
Sanskrit alphabets, I guess. Ka ka
Yeah,
ga 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 na.
I would
I,
no
I,
no no no, not that, not that. It is different. I would lal rak e om I ouch hayavarat nyan da namagananam, something like that.
oh, not
That
the.
the first side.
Not that one.
No, no. That is like that is the the Damaru sound, but later they
Oh,
set it to that format.
oh, Sanskrit alphabets.
Yeah, Sanskrit
So
alphabets.
is it always 51? Like always Kali holds 51? I didn't know that.
Like, do you want to count?
Maybe, but I always thought that that the heads represent ego. Like we always have ego, right? Like ego about our achievements, or we have different identities basically. So I thought those heads represent the identities.
Hmm. Okay.
And what do you think the Trishul represents? Why is Trishul three? Like why there are three?
Like three makes something complete, right? Like when I say, please forgive me, please forgive me, please forgive me. Stop. And as we know, in the pyramid also, in the triangle also, there are three things
Three.
which makes complete. I feel it is making something complete. What do you feel?
Hmm. I thought the Trishul, the trident, right? It represents the three lokas. Like when you like when Shiva holds it like this, he's like telling he's not telling, he's establishing the fact that he's the controller of three lokas. That is what I thought till now.
Yeah, nice.
And what do you think about
Okay.
the severed head? So she has a kapala, that head, and the blood container. So what do you think about that?
That is when you pray to her, she removes the head of ego and holds
Hmm,
it in her hand. So when you pray to her, your ego automatically vanishes.
true.
Do you have any good interpretation?
We know the story of Rakta Bijasura, who had the power to regenerate through his own blood. So if a drop of blood falls on the ground, another Rakta Bija gets generated. So another Asura gets generated. So that's why she had to hold the container so that the blood doesn't fall on the ground.
Wait. Is desire Raktabijasura?
Yeah, we can say that because we come with one desire to this world, but then we end up having many desires.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what do you have to say about like giving, like sacrificing your life for somebody else or for God? Like, what is the science of giving? Like, I know that if you give, you get, but
Hmm.
what is the depth of it, of giving and receiving?
Sacrificing for deities or humans?
Anything, like, if you sacrifice in this world, you will get it back in this world. But what might happen if you sacrifice for deities?
What I've observed till now is when we sacrifice for deities, always the phal will get it, no doubt. If you give jasmine to some devi, she'll give 100 jasmine worth back to you, worth items back to you. But to a human, even if you pour your own blood on them, or if you even if you give your entire property to them, sometimes it doesn't matter. They'll never be thankful.
Very true. When you speak about this, I remember one story. The story is about a rich man. So he was
Mm,
rich, it seems. Then,
mm,
some people asked to a guru that why is he rich. The guru, who could see his past life, told one story about that rich man.
mm,
The story goes
mm,
like this. One day the rich man in his past life was a really poor man, and he did not have anything to eat for 1 week. So on the eighth day, he got some food. As he was going to eat it, he saw a hungry dog. A hungry dog was wanting the food. He just gave the hungry food to the dog and starved for next 2 days, and later on got food. And he turned out in his next life he was like filthy rich.
mm.
So, like we say, right, if you are poor and give something very little, which is big for you, like if a poor man who earns 100 rupees gives, you know 10 rupees to God, that is equal to a rich man giving 1 crore to God.
True. Uh, and what I felt about this story is that you know money is required only if we have a family. That is, if we have loved ones, we want money. But when it comes to personal things like let's say staying alone, I don't think anyone requires money. If you see in Tulunadu, uh, wait, yeah, if you see in Tulunadu, uh, there are a lot of temples giving free food. That is, what is that?
Anna saving.
Annaprasadam. Annaprasadam is there in all temples almost, like Kadri, in Katil, in Bappanadu, in Udupi. So many temples give free food. And to a person who is born in India, especially in the South India, or in pilgrimage spots in the North, they get free food every day. That is, every day we get food. We can just eat it and sleep.
Like when you say this, recently I had been to one uh, priest's house, and I asked him, uh, whether doing the things which will please Lakshmi, like giving Mallige, uh, will we attract Lakshmi in our life? I told, will we attract wealth in our life? So he told, what is Lakshmi? I told wealth. He is like, you're wrong. Lakshmi is happiness.
mm,
So he told me a story of one person. Like he was like very rich in one time. Like he was dealing in shares and he had a lot of people around him. But now, after like going bankrupt and everything, he just uh, lives with torn clothes. And every day morning he, collects waste and gives it to the waste angadi, waste shop, and gets money, has his food, sleeps. He doesn't collect more, like more money he doesn't collect. He collects money which is enough for drinking and for his food. That's all. Like every day he wakes up and does it. He's happy in life. And he was telling a guy who is like earning a lot of money, he will have a lot of, you know, tension. And whereas this poor man is having nice sleep. In the market, he sleeps, it seems, with so much noise. He gets nice sleep, and he is like very happy in his life. While
mm,
people who have a lot of money are not quite
mm.
happy in their life.
Yeah, if you remember our journey to Kukke Subramania, we slept in the hall because we didn't get a room, and whichever room we got was very expensive. And so we slept in the auditorium, that is the bhajan hall of Kukke Subramania. And we saw that many, people were there with us, sleeping there, because all the hotel rooms were like, they were monopoly, that is because urgent situation they had kept the prices very high, and which is not worth it also that much, like 4,000 per night and all, if you remember. And so we slept in the auditorium, and I remember, there, seeing so many people sleeping there just to see the darshan of Subramanya. It was like, why to why to see Subramanya in the temple? We can see Subramanya in their eyes. That is in the devotees' eyes. There is Subramanya. What more to see? Even in Kamakya, I same thing I felt. That is, early morning, 2 a.m., 2 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m. People are during the Ambubachi are standing in standing below the hill, and police are like uh, keeping the borders very strict. And when the police allows, that is, when they open the border towards the Nilachal hill, so many people enter. And sometimes police, when they can't guard them correctly, they even hit the. I felt so much pain when the police were not treating the devotees well, because here the Ma is not in the temple. Ma is in the patience. Ma is in the,
Sacrifice.
yeah, sacrifice of the devotees. Like, who who will stand? Like, otherwise, see, let's say a man who is very comfortable in an AC room in his or her house. He's sleeping nicely, but there are like people who are waiting to see Ma's darshan. So where is Ma here? Ma is in the hearts of the devotees. That's what I felt. I was telling my friend who came with me to Kamakya, why to see Ma above the hill? See Ma here itself. It's there in everyone. I was feeling so blissful that day, just walking with them. It was very horrible situation. Like, there was lot of people, a lot of kachra here, there, but even in that Ma is there. Like, even in that situation, even in the Nilachal Hill entire journey, like 10 kilometer, 20 kilometer, uh, that above the hill, right? She's there in everyone who is walking also. That is what I felt. Very, very blissful place. I feel like the bliss happens. I feel like the manifestation of Devi Devata happens because of people's love. What do you think?
Yeah, very true. Like as you told, like you can see the mother in devotees' eyes. Like I feel like any human, uh, like why will they do all such things? I feel it is uh, being something more than human when you do something for God. So I feel when they do all those things, the God, we should see God in them. Very true.
Whatever I faced in that Kamakya temple is very mind-boggling. I felt like I was the sheep. I felt like I was the pigeon, the buffalo who is going to get bullied in few minutes. They are ready for the sacrifice. Like if you observe in Kamakya, the animals are already ready for the sacrifice. That is what I feel. And in the queue, there are some queues which don't even move. Like for 1 day, 2 day, the queue doesn't go front only. And I'm seeing people who are standing in spite of the queue not moving. What kind of devotion is that? Where can you see such devotion? Can you see it in any part of the world? Like the entire world you go, whole cosmos you go, which people, which part of the world people will wait to see the darshan of Ma, in except for India? Where will you see this?
There is one bhajan by Ramakrishna ashram, and there they have told, I am not in the temples, I am not anywhere. I mean, I'm not in the temples, I'm not in the mosques, I'm not in the churches, but I am there where bhakti is there.
Yeah,
Like now, when you told that, uh, I felt like God is here, God
yeah,
is in you.
yeah. And during our Rathotsava, our Teru also, lot of people gather. We hold the palanki and we take it all over the temple. So there also we rush. That is like this. Everyone like attached to each other, like how ants go together. Same way we all go together to hold the palanki and all. So that is God. That service is God. Like someone, serving anyone actually, and treating that idol like as if it's everything. So when you treat something with so much devotion, why will God not come there?
Yeah, God has to come. He has no other option.
Yeah, when the devotees are doing so much sacrifice, forget about God. Any entity which is seeing that will come and sit in the idol. Because yeah,
What do you have to say about the Siddha Purushas? Like, how, like, whatever they say becomes true, whatever they, you know, think, whatever they grant becomes true. How is it? Like, have they, like, sacrificed their life and they have become God? What is the thing?
uh, The Siddha Purushas are have left everything. That is, they have left the desire of living, desire of comfort. So when you leave the desire of comfort, desire for anything, we become the Siddha Purusha. For example, the way we slept in the Kuke Subramanya temple, in the auditorium. Same way, if you accept your durbalata, that is your poverty, accept that you're poor in front of God, accept that you're nothing. When you accept it and be the earthworm in the under the feet of God, that time you become the Siddha Purusha. You will never become Siddha Purusha in AC room. Like if you go for comfort, I don't think we can become Siddha Purusha because the first time that I slept there, always I you know when going with family we go book good rooms, pilgrimage, but when we go as friends, we resort to saving money, and that is when we learn how Siddha Purushas stay. We just stayed for one day, but they follow that simple mindset every day. That was so divine experience, sleeping there in the open auditorium with moonlight and stars
with the
surrounding,
mosquitoes
and
biting us.
yeah, mosquitoes biting. It's a very divine experience, like I felt like I was sleeping on the toenail of Ma Kali. That is
Wow.
the in the toenail, like here, right here,
Mm-hmm.
this part. So she's standing with her full grace, and I'm like a small worm sleeping here, curling, curling myself, like how dog sleeps, right? Like this, like that. So I felt like I was sleeping like that in on the toe of Ma Kali. Very divine experience. I don't think I would ever have it if I went with my family. Maybe going with your best friend or going with the spiritual friend will activate some new things in life. What do you think?
Yeah, very true. I mean, like they say, right? Make good sangha. Sangha means keep good companions around you. So,
Hmm.
like this is like such a nice formula. Like if you are around spiritual people, you can stay spiritual in full life.
Hmm.
Like that's knowing that is such a blessing.
Hmm. And also, everyone, there is a very big announcement today. In this YouTube live, we are announcing that from September 1st, there is going to be a new service of Project Kali called counseling service. So, this counseling service will be handled by Ananth. He has been a very good friend of mine since childhood. He has always supported me during the hard times when there were no one to support, because sometimes we feel disconnect with everyone. That age gap is there with parents. Even if they are very good people, the age gap creates miscommunication, and we are not able to communicate with the parents in spite of their wisdom. And with friends also, we can't form a good relationship because most of the friends make fun of the problems we are facing. The friends in Kali Yuga will always vouch for you to fall in problem. No friend in Kali Yuga will vouch for you to grow. So, but luckily in this era, I have found a very good friend, Ananth, and he has been a guiding light like a Savitur always to me. And that's why I wanted him to be available to all my subscribers. So whoever has subscribed to Project Kali, I wanted him to be a friend, a listening ear to all my subscribers, and that's why we are launching a new service called counseling service from September 1st. So whoever is interested can ping him in Telegram. He's going to open a new account in Telegram soon. So it is going to be launched on Friday, that is tomorrow. Today is Thursday. Tomorrow it is going to be launched. And the service itself will start from September 1st, that is from Tuesday. So everyone are welcome to opt for that service, because many times what happens is when I give Shodasha Varga reading, I resort purely to astrological charts and the remedies. And when it comes to mantra initiation, I resort purely to mantras and the remedies for the chakras, Kundalini chakras. But I never resort to emotional satisfaction. That is, many people expect me to empathize, but I lack that quality of empathizing. I lack that emotional guidance, because I am purely like mantra giving, astrological chart giving robot. So, but here Ananth is not like that. He empathizes. He knows emotional problems, and that's why we are opening this service. So there is a new wing coming to Project Kali, which will satisfy you emotionally. So that is why I hope everything will go all right. That is Om Gam Ganapate Nama, by the grace of Sharav Mahaganapati. We have started on a day of Tuesday. So, whoever is in need of a listening ear can opt for this service. So, how do you feel, Anant, about this new launch?
Yeah, I always loved, you know, helping people, like getting them out of trouble. That's why I chose law, so that I can help people out from trouble. And you have given me such a good opportunity in this beautiful platform. I'm very thankful to you that I'm able to help people out there who are in pain and help them connect to God on a better level. So I think if you are
Mhm.
connected to your source, you are content in life. So yeah, that's what I feel.
Okay, thanks Anant for agreeing for this, and we don't know how long Anant will be with us. That is, he's also pursuing law, so maybe we have agreed for a few months at least, maybe like 3 to 4 months. So let us see how it will go, and uh, so everyone, thanks for joining this YouTube live, and we will meet again in the future YouTube live, that is next Thursday, and we'll be meeting in the new launch also, the upcoming launch, that is Friday, and other all days will be posting YouTube shorts. So we have started a new journey of YouTube shorts, and uh, it's a new journey for us. We don't know how it is going to work, and also the classroom series. So everything is new here. Hopefully, everything will be all right. The Project Kali will be an umbrella of spirituality and guidance, astrological guidance, mantra guidance, and also emotional guidance right now. So thanks for tuning in, everyone. Hope everyone are having a great night, and we'll meet in the next video. Jai Mahakal.
Jai Mahakal.